At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Another carry for him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Here we go.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, Ken. 11. All right.
Fields out of the gun. His first throw is an interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff now out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's the handoff. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, son.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Right.
From the 32. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Havrosik for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings push the lead to 20. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 20-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Go.
A give now from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Alpha. Tonight.
Fields now on 3rd. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Give now to the running back. Has some space inside the 15. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers drop the lead back to 13. Now Boswell on to send this away. Ty Chandler to return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Vikings take over first down at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Blown back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. They give it to him again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. McCarthy to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. They kick the running back in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. McCarthy looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he drives this forward to the 6. And we'll need to pause for an injury here, and this is the last guy you want hurt. Justin Jefferson, the player being tended to. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try him left side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. One more push from the ground game. And he's brought down for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Haversick all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 551. 551. Bunch right. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 46. Cut out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And their lead will remain at 13.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Delta. No mind. Right.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Has his man. It's Addison. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. On play action now, McCarthy. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here. The give here on second. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's third and really long.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is on third and long. Hits him on the in route. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back-to-back carries here. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Havrasik for the extra point. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. From the 41.
Don't jump. Ready?
Running left is Harris. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Another carry for him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now give left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
A give now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Bring it.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Sit high.
Back to the well again. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Hey, Ken.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Right.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just